BB! Welcome back to our podcast. I am Cammie and this is
Novaya.
And we're back for a late night episode.
What time is it?
Good question. It is 10:38. Yeah. She late. We're in our PJs.
I'm wearing Eric Cartman pajama pants, my fave.
And I'm wearing dog ones. I'm not flexible. I'm not flexible. We gained weight and that all went out the window. I can stand up.
Hi. Yes, and Minecraft shirt. Get into it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So PJs.
PJs.
Yeah, today was kind of cray. So we were like, we're not gonna film, and then we're filming.
We're filming now.
We're filming right now. Yeah. I mean, how has your week been, B? Big question, I know.
We don't. It's been a lot. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah. Both of us. We both had tea.
I might spill the tea.
We might spill the tea later if we run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, might spill the tea.
Cause it's crazy tea. It's tea.
But how was your week, B? Crickets.
You know, it's been interesting. Personally, I've been trying to work on my mental health. There's a lot of people in my life that I kind of want to, have been bringing it down. But I'm doing the best on what I can control. You know, That's all what we're trying to do. You know, it's a crazy time. I'm about to graduate. I got school, podcast, which I'm not complaining about. I love you guys. There's a lot going on, you know? So it's been weird.
It's been crazy.
Yeah. But getting through it. Day by day, Miss Ma'am.
Yep. Yes, Miss Ma'am.
Miss Ma'am.
Cover girl, do a twirl, do a twirl.
All right. So you guys know the freaking drill. It is time. Are you ready? Crickets. Are you ready?
Okay. Sorry, we're drinking Red Bulls at almost 11 o'clock at night.
Why are we doing that? Okay, sorry. Squishy of the week. Y'all know what time it is.
Ready?
Drumroll, please.
We got Miss Poon!
Miss Julia, but we renamed her Poon.
Yeah. So if you guys remember, this was the squishy that my grandma asked me if I wanted, and I was like, she
didn't think it was a squishy, because, I mean, that's a weird shape.
It is. It's a real squish. I guess her name is Julia. Did you figure out what the fuck she is, or like...
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even set it up yet. Hold on, guys. Let me look that up, and we'll get right back to it.
You're like, I don't know.
I don't even know. I think it's a flamingo.
She's like a blob flamingo.
You know what she looks like? You know that movie Flubber? Flubber, but like pink edition. Flubs.
Oh my god, Poon Flubs.
Poon as in Poo Mommy.
Poonanan.
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 What?
Poonana.
Oh. Girl, what? I swear to God it. Oh, I just spit. It was... Oh my God. Okay, intermission. I gotta figure out what the hell this thing is. Pink bird. It's a bird, right?
I think it's a bird.
I don't know if it's an actual squish bee. Like, I'm confuzzled.
It is a squish.
If it is, it's rare, because Oh, it's a chick. It's not a flamingo.
It's a chick?
Oh my God, it's a chicken. Wait, how does it go? Kylie Jenner.
Oh my God, it's a chicken.
Is that a chicken?
Is that a chicken?
Okay, wait. But what is it? What's her name? It just says pink. No one knows her name.
Miss Girl is a mystery.
We gotta figure this mystery out, because...
Guys, this is a mystery trying to find out what Miss Poon is. Miss Poon, what's your real name?
Who are you? Literally, there's no name.
Like, look, guys.
Miss Butthole. I have to bleep that. Miss Booty.
Miss Booty Cheat.
I might need to pick another squish, B, and redo this.
Why? I love Miss Poon.
I know, but our whole thing is reading the bio, and I can't figure out Miss Girl's name. I know. Pink Peep. It's a Peep collection, like the candy, I think, maybe. It just says Easter Squishmallow. That was like in my butt.
Was that a fart?
That was like an engulfed poop.
The Gulf of Mexico or what?
The Gulf of Mexico just said, "Hey, Miss Asshole." Miss Girl, we need to pick another one. Okay, now it's Amy.
It's not Amy.
What is this?
It's
Boone.
Rare. It's Boone.
Can I look up the ID?
Like a prisoner.
Epic fail. We're gonna have to restart.
Sorry, Miss Poon.
Well, guys, we lost another one today. Miss Poon. If you guys can tell us what the Squishmallow is, we will shout you out in the next video. If you can figure out what Squishmallow this is, we will give you a shout out at the beginning of the next episode. So let us know down below if you know what Miss Poon's real name is.
Yeah, let us know. If you know, let me know.
What are you doing, B? Caught in 4K. Oh!
Sorry, I'm just throwing up a little bit.
Oh. Miss Poon just got her too excited.
Just a little bit.
Okay, we are switching gears here. We got another squishy. What?
Did you hear that noise?
This is why we don't film this late. Oh no.
Why?
Because we act like crackheads. Paulita.
We are crackheads.
See, isn't that nice? It pops up right there
Right
for
there.
me. Okay. So, number 2. We're trying this
We're
again.
trying this
Are you
again.
ready?
Miss Paulita girl.
Miss Paulita.
My fave because 1, Pink's my fave. She's pink. 2, I love cats. And she's a cat.
Counts?
She's a cat?
Come? Wait, that sounded too much like cum. She's a cum?
She's a cum. Anyways.
Shane Dawson just
So-
entered the room.
Has entered the chat.
Oh, sorry, I'm not hip like the cool kids.
But this is Miss Paulita girl, and we love her so very much. This is the first 8-inch squishy that we brought onto the channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Miss Big Girl, yeah.
No. We're getting bigger.
We're getting bigger. Just wait. You ain't even ready.
You ain't even ready.
So,
We got one the size of this room.
could you imagine?
It's a real... We have one. Why are you lying to them? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Alright, where did you get Paulita?
I ordered her off Macari.
Macari. If you guys like what you're seeing with Squishmallows, I learned those through her. Macari. The best place to find Squishmallows. You do have to pay for shipping on most of them, so that's fine.
But
Right.
it's like, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Love her so very much.
Alright. Bio time. Paulita, the pink tabby cat, is a Squishmallow. Well, no squat, Miss Girl. We knew that.
Really?
Really?
Here's the elephant in the room because I can't find one.
Okay.
Huh.
Ooh! Paulita is an... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get closer to the mic. Sorry, we're trying to get better at that. Paulita is the nap queen. She loves to take naps almost all day and then spends her free time singing, painting, or eating her favorite food.
Me.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh my god, me! This is why we relate so much.
She is a nap queen.
I'm a nap queen. I don't sing though. I paint and I love to eat
You
my
sing,
favorite.
but it's not your like thing.
Do you believe in love after love?
But yeah,
Yeah. Me. We love Miss Paulita. We love Miss Girl.
both of us. I think we're very similar.
Very,
So we
yeah.
both relate to her.
Very much so. I think everyone can almost.
Oh yeah. If you're looking for Miss Paulita, you can get her in the sizes of 5 inches, 8 inches, and 16. What size is this one?
8 inches.
8 inches. So this gets double the size, which would probably be like there. So if you're looking for a big Miss Paulita,
Check her out.
I don't know if you guys have played the game Slime Rancher, but this looks exactly like the cat slime, and I just needed to say that, but
Yeah.
pink. So if you're a Slime Rancher fan, you should pick that up because it's pretty cute. Yeah, I mean, I read the description of what they look like last episode. I don't feel like I need to do that. She was released an Easter and she's a Valentine's Day squish. So the more you know.
The more you know, Miss Squirrel.
Oh, and so someone left a comment. She also comes in 12 inches as well.
Ooh, that's good to know.
Yeah, part of the Valentine's Day edition. So, Paulita, Poon had a special appearance, but like I said, if you know Poon, like the real name of Miss Chick,
the birth name of
our beloved baby Poon, leave it in the comments below and we'll shout you out.
Yeah,
we'll say, hey, I'll do it, and you'll get a shout out. Because we're curious. We're still gonna call her Poon, but we'd like to know.
We love Poon.
Maybe she can come back next week.
Maybe.
And if someone figure out the name, we can bring her on again.
Oh yeah.
And redo it.
Or if we can figure it out.
Oh yeah, maybe it will come to us.
Maybe.
In a dream. Ooh, Roberta.
Oh my god, if it was Roberta, I would.
I kind of love that for a bird squish though. Like Roberta.
I was about to drink my mic like there was a straw in it for some reason.
I
don't got no Red Bull no more. I don't need no more, sis. I'm about to be.
Oh yeah, I was about to give you mine, but
Hyper.
What do we have planned for today? I forget. Hold on, y'all. Oh, we got tea today. Oh, duh. So you guys know the drill. You know what time it is?
What time is it, B? Oh my god, did you hear my voice? Do you hear my voice right now? What? Why did it just sound like... Sorry about that.
She's broken. She's so broken.
What does that mean?
It's like on TikTok when they make fun of like super rich like creators like Nessa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she acts so depressed in like her super expensive car.
Okay.
And saying instead of being like, "Oh my god, are you okay? You're so broken." They're like, "She's broken." Like she hits different.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. I love that.
Yeah, I am broken.
Although people who have money can get depressed. Anybody can. Anybody. I think everyone is.
Even if animals can get depressed, anybody can get depressed.
Oh yeah. It doesn't matter how much money you have.
No.
That's not what it's about at all. So hate that. But
I can't buy you happiness.
Anyways, back on track here. Do you know what time it is?
I know what time it is.
It's actually 10:54. But the time of what we're doing right now is TikTok of the week.
I'm not fat, I'm big boned.
That's what I tell when I was like chubby growing up, my mom would be like, she told me, I don't think this is true at all. And if you're German, I'm sorry, I'm German. She'd be like, "You're German, honey. We all have like bones the size of our legs." And I'd be like, "Oh my god, really? I'm not fat." Like legit. Legitness.
Like my bones are just really big.
Yeah, like I have a bone the size of my leg.
I mean, yeah.
I used to thought dinglings had bones too.
Me too.
Like that's how they went up and down.
Boing.
I was shook when I found out they didn't. Like that's crazy.
And it's weird that you can break it. You know what I mean? When it's like really like.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Gross. I don't know why we're talking about this. We should not be talking about dinglings on the show. Okay. Okay. I don't have as many TikToks of the week this week. So we're just gonna try and talk about the TikToks that we see for longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 6 or 7. So love that. Last week we did like 25. But we had fun. If you haven't seen our last 2 episodes, because they're not like doing as well. Not trying to whatever. But if you want to check them out and binge them, I am super proud of them. I figured out how to like edit a few things a little bit better, and I think they're chef's kiss. Last episode, what did we talk about last? Conspiracy theories, other stuff.
Yeah.
And then we talked about what did we do? We did celebrity guest game, and like we talked about our sexualities. So
some shit, yeah.
So you guys should watch those. But into the TikToks, I've got one that says pure happiness. All right.
Oh my god. I love monkeys. They're so freaking sweet.
I know. They're like little people.
They are little people.
I don't want to get claimed.
I want a monkey. My grandma had 3 monkeys actually in her
That's weird.
lifetime.
Like how?
Did
Did she get them like legally?
Yeah. She had like a lot of property, and she had like horses and whatnot, and like dogs and cats and 3 monkeys. One was a Reese monkey and 2 were that's not a chimpanzee, is it?
Hey guys, so the next thing we talk about is a little triggering. And Nevaeh's worried that since we didn't say it beforehand,
Yeah.
so this is in the future, but when you see it,
Yeah.
trigger warning!
Trigger warning, guys, just letting you know.
It's about suicide.
But is it though?
Kind of, yeah. Anyways, okay.
I don't
if
know.
you guys know what
Anyways,
kind of monkey this is.
I might just be stupid, but I don't know my monkeys, so. But she had like 2 monkeys that were like that size and whatnot, and then 1 Reese monkey. And then one of the monkeys hung himself.
Trigger warning, jeez. Huh? What?
On like you know how like back in the day, like how they would like hang their clothes on like the, you know what I mean?
On the clothesline?
He said,
If you have a bad day.
sorry guys,
Sorry, I
trigger
shouldn't
warning.
joke about this.
No, wait.
So, yeah. Oh my god, my cat almost did that once too.
Really?
Yeah, when I first got it was Cleo. So my mattress had like hellish strings on the back. You know how there's like
Right.
loose threads? I don't know why, but mine had like clumps of it. And what they used to do when they were kittens, they would climb on everything, but they would climb up the back of my headboard.
Oh,
And she was climbing up the back of my headboard, and she fell, and the threads caught her, and it was like wrapped all the way around her neck, all over her body. I thought she was gonna die. She was like screaming, and I was like, and this was like when I first got them, so they didn't like know me yet. So I was trying to help her, and she was like squirming away from me. I was like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. And I think because that happened and I like got her free, I think she trusts me a lot. But yeah.
Oh my god, you never told me about that.
Yeah. We almost
Poor
lost
baby.
I know. But she was fine. She's a little traumatized. Her pupils were pretty big for like a couple hours because she was scared. But
Yeah, speaking of traumatizing stories, I don't think I said this. So, my boyfriend Joshua's cat, I was babysitting his cat Ziggy. And obviously, I have a chameleon Greedo. Miss Greedo girl, we love. So, Joshua and I were sleeping, and we woke up, right? And, Josh was like, looked at me, like, dead in my eyes with just, like
he'd done something wrong.
like he was just like, he was just, yeah, just this look in his eyes was like, oh my god. And I'm like,
Damn.
what? And he's like, you're gonna be mad. And I'm like, what? And I look at Ziggy, and he's like in my closet. And I'm like, what? And I see something on the ground, and I don't know why in my mind I thought it was like a rat or like a little mouse or something. And every single morning and to this day, the first thing that I do when I wake up is look at Greedo. Make sure she's all good. So I look at Greedo's cage, and I noticed the top of her cage was caved in. And I'm like, and I look at Ziggy, and then I look at the floor, realize what was on the floor, then look at Joshua, and I just started screaming and freaking crying my eyeballs out. I'm like, oh my god! It was Greedo on the floor, obviously.
So scary. Was she moving around?
No.
She was just...
Chameleons play dead when...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they play dead. So I was like, oh my god, I was like, Josh, get your cat out of my house, like,
Yeah.
now. I was screaming, bro. My mom was up the stairs, and I was like, what happened? And I'm like, Greedo's dead, like, oh my god.
Greedo's dead?
Because she wasn't moving, and I didn't know that's, like, what Chameleon did.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
like, Greedo's dead, man. She was, like, white. So Joshua wraps her up in one of my little fuzzy socks. And I'm just, like, so petrified. I called Lucinda, and I'm like, Ziggy killed Greedo! And it was just so bad. And then my mom is like, Nevaeh, come here. And I go downstairs, and Miss Greedo girl is like, I'm here, babe.
She woke up?
She said, hey, but she was black.
Oh.
She was black.
That's scary.
And, because my mom put her in a little box, and we almost buried Greedo alive. Not really, but, like, if Greedo wouldn't have woken up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Greedo's in a little box, and I'm, like, crying, and I'm like, calm down, because you're gonna freak her out even more than she's traumatized, bro. And I, like, hold my hands out, and she just walks on my hands. I didn't touch her or anything. She just came up on my hands, and I was holding her, and I was just, like, you know, I was, like, rubbing her tail, and, you know, I was telling her she's gonna be okay, and I put her in her, because my mom got her a new cage immediately.
Oh, she had a different cage? Do you have any pictures of it? I'm curious. So I can put it in?
What? Oh, no, I don't.
Of her old cage?
I don't. It's the same exact cage. It's just a different
one.
Oh,
okay.
A week later, she was fine, and Miss Greedo girl is here, and she's thriving. She's living her best life.
She's here and queer. We think Greedo's gay.
Oh, she is.
She's put a little pride rock.
She's a fat lesbian.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the F slur.
No. Would I
You're
ever?
Like, and I was like, girl.
She is the biggest lesbian ever.
Oh yeah.
More gay than any of.
And we are LGBTQ. We're not making fun of anyone.
No, I'm.
Yeah.
Love
women. But anyways, we got way off track.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
That was just it traumatizes me to this day. Like, when I think about it, like, it makes me cry. Like, it's.
No, totally.
I almost lost my Greedo baby.
Oh yeah.
And she, like, I just get so attached to animals, like, so fast. And, like, I had a dream that there was people that came into my house and were trying to, like, were robbing me, and they're like, you have 5 minutes to grab whatever you want. The only thing I grabbed was Greedo and her heating lamp.
Screw your cat or your fish or your
and
3 dogs.
No,
or your other cat.
No, none of the animals. They weren't a thing.
Oh.
It was just Greedo and Banana, and I was like, I'm sorry, Banana, I can't take you. No, and it made me cry. Like, I woke up and I was, like, really upset about it.
Yeah.
But then I grabbed Greedo and I grabbed her heating lamp. And I'm like, we're getting out of here. Yeah.
Cute. Anyways, chimpanzee TikTok. What do we think? What do we rate it?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I loved it. It's wholesome.
It really is.
We love. Next one. This one takes some attention. So pay attention to what's happening. We got a woman with a board. Don't be ashamed to fart while you pee. Remember, rain sometimes comes with thunder.
100%, I agree. I totally agree with that.
Don't be ashamed to fart while you pee. Remember, rain sometimes comes with thunder.
I need that. Like, I need that hung up in my room right now.
Why? In your room? Like, because wouldn't you put it in your bathroom?
I would put it in my bathroom and in my room. So people just know.
You get it tattooed on everyone that walks through the door.
It's a daily reminder.
You brand them.
I'm like, don't be ashamed.
Don't be ashamed. Tattoo it on you while you walk through the door, and I'm going to have it hang up. Every single painting. That's the only painting I have is this.
Everything. My whole house is covered. Just
even like on the walls. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't paint the walls. You just...
And furniture and everything. Utensils, toilet paper.
Oh, yeah.
Shampoo.
Your clothes. Everything. Oh, my God. Everything.
Everything. This, my squishies, this plant, microphones. We'll do it in white. Josh,
you rename him to this quote.
Oh, yeah. And you, and me, and everyone.
Don't be ashamed. And then the squishies are the rest. What would Greedo be? Would you want her to be named P?
Yeah, no.
What's Indica? Fart?
Yeah.
I get that vibe.
No, Tucker's fart, because Tucker farts and everything. it smells so bad.
Her dog's name is Tucker. You need to, like, specify.
I have 3 dogs. Miley, Pablo, and Tucker. I think Tucker has, like, ADHD to the max.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that boy cannot sit still for his life.
That boy sus.
That boy sus. Yeah, I love it.
I'm gonna put some music behind
That's
that.
a whole podcast. We're just doing that.
Maybe I should leave that in. That's our new intro song.
Yeah.
No. That'd be so weird.
I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. them.
Okay. Don't be ashamed to fart while you pee. Sometimes rain comes. Have you ever farted while you pee?
Have you not?
No. Y'all. You can fart while you pee?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I thought I had to go, like, number 2, and I was, like, pushing, and it was just pee, maybe I had, like, some air, but it was never, like, it never vocalized the noise.
No.
You look like Miss Ariana Grande.
I keep doing Mariah Carey. I've been on that.
Why do you sound like auto-tuned when you sing?
Oh
my god, we're musical today.
Very much so.
What do we rate this?
10 out of 10.
Really?
Yes.
Should this be our merch?
Like,
oh my
give her
god.
credit, though, for that.
Oh yeah, we'll have to, like, ask her. Yeah. I can, like, contact her.
Yeah.
Do you guys want this merch? Don't be ashamed to fart while you pee. Remember, rain sometimes comes with thunder.
Yeah. I love it.
I love that. Iconic. We are also thinking, because we were talking about earlier, how we both still feel like kids at heart. And I think everybody does. And so we were thinking about having an adult kids merch.
Oh, yeah.
Adult kids.
Adult kids.
Geriatric kids. I love that.
Wait, does that sound weird, adult kids?
Yeah. What about geriatric kids? You know what geriatric is?
No. I'm sorry.
It's like when you're really old and, like, they're, like, calling you geriatric. Like, it's another word for, like, old. Like, if you're, like, pregnant when you're, like, 50, that is a geriatric pregnancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
So, geriatric kids.
Sounds so weird.
But geriatric kids, I love that.
Let's do it.
That should have been our podcast name. What do you guys think? Geriatric kids.
Not adult kids. We're not doing that.
No, that sounds like a weird description of a scandal. Okay, 10 out of 10 for that one. Next one. Hey, it says, ugh, I hate that people burn down houses.
Ugh, I hate people that work at the bank. Shh, I work at the bank. Here is $1. Do not tell anyone.
I love how it's a campfire, though.
No, it was an actual house. Look.
Ugh, I hate people that work at the bank. Shh,
Yeah.
I work at
That's like you
the
can see the
bank.
thing
Here
and everything.
is $1. Do not tell anyone.
That's a structure of some sort. Is it? It looks like a house. It's a brick house. Oh my god. Okay, what did we rate that? 4 out of 10.
2.
2 and 2 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Okay, next TikTok. I just put this in because I love this girl. If you guys struggle with body image, you need to follow this girl on TikTok. She helps me so much because she, like, it's true. Like, confidence is, like, who you are, you know? If you have hella confidence, it doesn't matter what your body looks like.
Right.
So, anyways, this is a TikTok. It says, I just wish I could fish.
Fish.
I just wish I could fish. That's another merch idea. I just wish I could fish. Oh my god, and then
Just like fish.
It has the picture of the guy holding up the turtle. Damn it, I just wanted to fish. Damn, Daniel. Oh my god. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the fish. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the turtle. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the fish. White.
Back at it again with the white fish.
The white I don't even think you guys can hear. Okay. Get it together, Miss Girl.
Sorry.
Okay. I just wish I could fish. Oh my freaking god! Ah! Ah!
I just wish I could trish like fish.
Oh my god, love Trish. Okay. Maybe if I say it in a British. Okay. I just wish I could fish. Stop! I just wish I could fix my relationship with food and love my body.
That was not British, but
Love my body.
you know my
Love my bloody body.
my bloody body.
My bloody body. Me on my period. I don't get a period.
Me neither.
My bloody body. Okay. It was so much you just sneezed.
Oh, she was too gorgeous for me.
It caused an allergic reaction.
I'm very allergic to bad bitches.
I am so gay. I watched this 30 times. I'm not even 30 times.
I would too.
30 times.
Who wouldn't?
I mean, I was kind of...
Right.
But...
Me too.
But I watched it 30 times, so...
She's hot.
Can we watch it again, please?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. I think it's the thing that gets me going, the little... You know what I'm saying? The little... that she does at the end. Yeah, that's what did it. Cool. Okay, so we just watched AC/DC Girl.
I
love her.
Out of them.
I'm gonna give you guys her username because she's just that great. What is it? I am not Bunny.
Oh my god, my strap!
At I am not Bunny. So go follow her and send her love because she is. That is like 5 million out of 10.
Yeah, 5 million out of 10.
Okay, next one.
I've seen this.
And girls be like, oh, no way, Jose. Who is Jose? Hola, pinche cabrón.
I've seen that already.
I love this.
That's great.
Like, oopsie daisy.
Who's Daisy?
And girls be like, oh, no way, Jose. Who is Jose? Hola, pinche cabrón.
He's like, this is the reason why I am here. This is my moment.
Yeah,
this is why.
and he blew up.
Oh yeah, that was his moment. He manifested it. He was waiting for him to just, and he did that.
He did that
Whoa.
He did a sheet.
Make that face again? No, it was like more like down on your lips. It was like, no, I swear to God, it was like, okay.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? That guy's getting a 10 out of 10 because we love you. Shogun's fan. At Shogun's fan. All right, next one. Asked my mom and dad to make a TikTok while they're away, and this is what they made. So at a resort of some sort.
Baby, I love you so much. I would love this trip. I want to do so much. I want to go, we got to go walk on the beach. We got to go shopping. Maybe we can go.
Up. Bitch.
You fucking asshole.
That looked perfect.
Did it? Okay, we can edit.
That shit was planned.
Yeah, I was scared. Oh, is that your finger? I thought that was like the... Whoa! I literally thought this was like a boost.
A boost?
I thought it was a boost, and then I like went to the comments right away, and then everyone was like, oh my god, I was scared. And then I watched the whole thing again, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah. We gotta edit it.
And then I put it in this album for TikTok of the week.
Yeah.
That's my story. My story.
My story.
TLC.
My lifestyle.
Ooh, we're gonna get into TLC later. We got some tea about TL.
I have some tea.
On teal.
Tea.
Do you think someone has the initials TLC?
Probably.
If you have the initials TLC, we'll give you a shout out next video. Okay, this one's Brittany Broski, which is my twin. Brittany Broski.
I hate men. I hate men so much. I hate men. I think about how much I hate men all the time, every day. But here's the fun part. I need their validation. I crave it. I crave their attention and validation. Tell me I'm pretty, but I hate you so much. I hate men. I hate men.
Right.
That really made me think of you and me and every woman I've ever met.
Well, I don't seek validation from anybody. I don't.
You've never?
Not never, but not right now.
Well, yeah. Well, you're in like a relationship, but if you were single, like
yeah.
how Brittany is,
Oh yeah.
and you were like, oh my god,
Right.
you'd be in that boat.
Right.
I think we'd all be in that boat.
Yeah.
We all are in that boat
Right.
if you're single.
Right.
I mean, not all the time. There's some confident queens out there that I'm aspiring to be like, but honestly, I would never date a man again if I didn't have my comp het, which is compulsory heterosexuality. Like, if I didn't need the validation, I would not be talking to guys,
Right.
which sounds messed up, but that's the reality.
That's the tea of it all. That's the shade of it all.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Brittany might be kind of,
Yeah.
but she said she's not, so. But yeah, love this TikTok. Agreed to it. So, next one, you ready?
Yeah.
I will be there by your side to remind you that I still love you.
The one girl who's always number one in my heart.
Who is he?
It's my beautiful wife, Beulah. Married 9 years, still in love. Just like the president. You know what it is.
Spending my day.
Oh my god, I love them.
Can't explain myself.
Okay, get it.
Come on, vocals.
That's your man right I love them.
Wasn't that cute? That was really cute. Oh my god, I love it.
That was really cute. I love them.
I love you. I want a relationship like theirs.
They're beautiful.
Oh yeah, that is 12 million. I love that. Okay, we got our last TikTok here. It's a girl wearing pants in the wilderness. Let's watch it.
I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that. Hey!
I love it. I love to see it. What's the phone?
Yeah. I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that. Hey! That's all I have to say about that. We're not even gonna rate it. That's all I had to say.
That was the rate.
That was the rate. It gets a hey out of 10. All right. What do we got next? That's the end of TikTok of the week, everybody. So camera died. We're on a different one now. So the colors look a little different, but hey, it's all Gucci. So we are done with TikTok of the week. I wanted to update y'all. When we first started this channel, I thought we could film on Wednesday and I could get the video out by Friday. As the length of the time the videos have been, so we started hitting an hour 16, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot longer to upload the video. So a lot of the time that I had left to edit it and make sure it was high quality was gone. So I started moving posting dates to Saturday. I'm gonna try and stick with posting every Saturday. if I feel like I still need more time, which could happen, I don't know. I'm on my last leg of school. I'm about to graduate, and I do most of the editing. So, we're gonna try and stick with Saturday, every Saturday. I can't give you guys an exact time, but probably later in the day on Saturdays. Last video we posted, it took me like 9 hours to upload it for some reason, so bear with us. We're still new to this, even though it's episode 5. We're still getting the hold of things.
Getting the hang of things.
Yeah, but I cleared it with Nevaeh. We're all good for Saturday. So every Saturday, this video will be going up on Saturday, next video, so on and so forth. Unless if I feel like it needs to be Sunday, or maybe even switch it back to Friday once I graduate. We'll see what happens. But yeah, just wanted to clear the air on that. Hey y'all, this is us from the future, and we realized we did not do a trigger warning for our Josh Duggar segment. We are going to be talking about topics of child abuse and CP, a lot of other gross, fundamentalist, Christian, culty things. So if this triggers you at all, do not be afraid to click off. You know, it's not a big deal to us. You can see us next Saturday when we post. But we love you guys. If this makes you uncomfortable, please click off, because it's not worth it. And if you ever want to come back and you're curious, totally do it. But if you feel uncomfortable, then click off. Now back to the podcast. Homeboy, Josh Duggar. If y'all don't know about the Josh Duggar scandals that happened a few years ago with him touching his sisters, which was really tragic and awful, that came out, and it happened in I think it was 2002. He basically touched his sisters, and while they were sleeping, and he wasn't charged for anything. His parents handled it terribly, and people are suspecting that the reason why he got married so young was because the family wanted to cover it up, make him look like a good guy. He had a wife, he was about to have a kid, he had his life together, whatever, what have you. So fast forward in time, he now has 6 kids, and he was arrested by the feds, and for having CP, child abuse material, downloaded on his computer. His home office, or not his home office, his office at a car dealership lot was raided by the feds, and everything, all of his electronics were confiscated. And I watched a 3-hour live stream on this just to get ready to talk about it. And the woman that I was watching the live stream of, I'll put her YouTube below, on the screen. She was at the bail bond hearing to see if he could get out on bail before he's going to his trial or whatever. I don't know how the whole thing works. And he did get out, so now he's released. He's on very strict house arrest. He's not allowed to see any minors, but yeah, he was arrested, and from what she says, the case is very, very harsh, and there's no way that he's not gonna, minimum is 5 years in prison. Maximum is 20, but she says that the case is very bad and there's a lot of evidence against him. So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna pull up the original CNN report, just a basic haul of what happened. Former reality TV star Joshua Duggar has been arrested on federal charges related to the possession of CP, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Western District of Arkansas. Duggar allegedly downloaded material that depicted the abuse of children under the age of, I'm not going to say that because it's triggering. The U.S. Attorney's Office said that in a statement, Duggar allegedly possessed the material in May 2019. Duggar, the oldest son of Michelle and Jim Bob, whose family was the subject of TLC shows 19 Kids and Counting. That's where the Duggars are from, if you did not know. He faces 2 charges. The indictment shows 1 quart of receipt of CP and 1 count of possession of it. So 1 charge is him getting it, him finding it on the dark web. It was on the dark web. It was made in the Philippines. And him having it in his custody. He faces up to 20 years in prison and fines up to $250,000 if convicted. Duggar was arrested in Arkansas Thursday, according to the statement. He appeared in federal court Friday via video conference and pleaded not guilty to both charges. Because he's a douche, and he said he was going to fight this to the end. So I have information about how him getting arrested went down. So basically, from multiple sources, the Fed showed up to his house and called him and was like, yo, we've got a whole SWAT team standing out in front of your house right now, and your kids have already been through enough stuff. This isn't the exact wording. Your kids have already been through enough stuff, you know. We're standing out here. We don't want to have to come in with all of our guns blazing and getting you. So if you want to just walk out and turn yourself into the office and we'll escort you with our vehicles, you can do that, or we can do this the hard way. Obviously, they chose the easy way. His minion wife, Anna, she drove him and took him to the jail where he was arrested then. So they're also using that in court, saying he didn't try not to get arrested, whatever. I don't know the correct wording for that. He didn't resist arrest. But technically, I mean, they kind of did an easy one with him, right? They gave him a warning. It wasn't like he was like being like held down on the floor. You know, who knows what would have happened if that encountered, but whatever. I've got a quote. We intend to defend this. So this is his lawyer, Josh's lawyers. Quote, we intend to defend this case aggressively and thoroughly. In this country, no one can stop prosecutors from charging a crime. But when you're accused, you can fight back in the courtroom, and that's exactly what Josh intends to do. Duggar is set to appear in court again on May 5th for a detention hearing, which already happened. I touched on that a little bit. The trial is currently scheduled for July 6th, Judge Aaron Weidman said.
I think he needs to be sentenced to life. And you know why? Because if a human being finds CP, you know, they can get turned on from that. What makes you think that that person's not going to go out and
he's done that in his
exactly
past.
So what makes you think that he's not going to go out and do that again?
And I totally get, and I know this isn't like going to happen because you got to factor in his constitutional rights and everything. So, you know, we got to think about that too. But, you know, there's video of him admitting and saying, yes, I touched my sisters and another person. And one of them was, trigger warning, 5 years old. You know, there's video evidence of him saying that. Yes, he didn't get charged for it, but does that dismiss that evidence? I mean, if we have physical, you know, direct evidence that he, you know, has a problem, not even a problem, he's a problem.
Searching it up with his own fingers.
And we'll get into that. I'll talk more about it because I've done a lot of research about this. He took multiple measures that most people wouldn't need to take just to get this material.
Right.
Extra measures, you know, because of his circumstances. So he was determined, you know, he really wanted this stuff, which makes it even more gross, you know. There was a whole TV show about how his sisters, you know, the aftermath, like, obviously he did that, even if he wasn't convicted of anything. So I think that should have been taken into account more, but the court doesn't work that way. On that topic, literally days before he was arrested, they announced that they're pregnant with their 7th child.
Great.
Great. Days before, and I have the video here. I'm going to insert it in. It's them standing under an umbrella, throwing pink confetti, symbolizing that it's a girl, with all their other children running towards them. This just made me so mad, you know. Here's the thing. When I was doing my research on this case, Josh knew why the feds were raiding his office. Do you really think he wouldn't have told Anna? Obviously, he told Anna. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe he lied to her, but obviously he told her something. You know, the feds raided my office.
Right.
She should have had an inkling that maybe it was something awful. And she's continuing to have children with him. This was a baby that happened after that office raid in 2019. you know, I get that this fundamentalist religion makes women very submissive and,
Right.
you know, feel like they needed whatever. But I feel like sometimes you just need to think, like, would Jesus want me to be with a guy who's doing all this stuff? And, like, no.
Right.
Like, I dislike when Christians just read everything in the Bible. Oh, the Bible doesn't say anything about CP, so I'm fine.
Right.
But it does say things about me needing to submit to my husband, which I also don't know if it says that. So I'm just going to do that.
What does the Bible say?
So now I'm going to read all of the statements that the family has put out after this all came out. Which also, there's a lot of evidence that they knew about this way before. Because there was a huge office raid with feds. You know, obviously they knew that he was going to get arrested. Maybe they didn't know when, but they knew this was coming. And you can tell by the TV show and the stuff they've been putting out. It's obvious that they knew something was about to happen. But anyways, this is Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's statement. This is the parents of Josh. On April 30th, 2021, Jim Bob and Michelle posted to the Duggar family statement on their family website. We appreciate your continued prayers for us, oh my God. Let me try that again. We appreciate your continued prayers for our family at this time, the statement read. The accusations brought against Joshua today are very serious. It's our prayer that the truth, no matter what it is, will come to light and that this will be resolved in a timely manner. We love Josh and his wife Anna and continue to pray for their family. I've been watching a lot of drama channels preparing for this. No one's mentioned that they said, and this will be resolved in a timely manner. To me, I don't know about you, B, but, like, to me that is, like, we want to get him out soon. We want this to be over. Like, why would they say that if, I mean, I guess if they want to know the charges or whatever, but it just seems sus. Like, why do you need to include that? Right? Or am I, like, whack?
I just hope that if I was, you know, in their shoes, my parents wouldn't respond like that.
Oh, yeah. I hope my mom would be like, screw that girl.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, I was not happy with their statement. I thought that one part of it could have been cut out, and it would, yeah. I'm surprised no other channels that I've watched have mentioned that, how weird that is.
Right.
Ginger. Love Ginger. Ginger and Jill are my favorite. Ginger's statement revealed that her and Jeremy, her husband, were disturbed. She said, "We are disturbed to hear the charges against Josh. While this case must go through the legal system, we want to make it clear that we absolutely condemn any form of child abuse and fully support the authorities and judicial process and their process and their pursuit of justice." I loved this statement. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was clear and concise, and it said, you know, screw that guy.
Blood, you know, just because you're blood related doesn't mean that, you know.
I think blood goes away once it gets into nasty charges like that. Like, that goes away, you know? And you choose your family, you really do, you know? So, I thought that was great. I loved that statement. Next one, Jill Duggar. Theirs was very short. I don't know if they've come out with a new one. I haven't seen it yet. I've been watching their page. We just found out this information yesterday. It's very sad, self-explanatory. I don't think there's much to say about that. Jessa Duggar said she was saddened in her statement. They've all said they were saddened, which I thought was an interesting word to use. We are saddened to hear the charges against Josh. As Christians, we stand against any form of P or abuse, and we desire the truth to be exposed, whatever this may be. Our prayers are with their family as we walk through this difficult time.
Yeah.
A lot of people are giving her a lot of slack that she said we stand against any form of P or abuse. People are upset that she didn't specify that it's child abuse and that she's just blanket statementing it. It's like almost like she doesn't see the difference between regular P and child P. Biggest difference is one is not obviously not consensual. I mean, in some cases, pee cannot be consensual,
Right.
but most of the time
right.
it is.
When you go on the web, you know, to PH
Yeah.
and X videos and whatnot, you know, that's...
It's consensual.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So I hated that one. I thought that was a really weird statement.
Why are any of them like, I hate this mofo, I don't give a crapola if he's my brother?
Because they're still in their cult.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, so that's what I have for that link. That's everyone's statements. There's a couple more that came out, but I don't have the link for that. Next one. This is about his release. He was released. Duggar is being released to the care of a third-party custodian. So the people that his terms, let me get this out of the way. His terms for his release are he can't fly anywhere. He has a flight ban. There's no firearms in the home. He can't be around any minors at any time. He's only allowed to go out if it's for church, medical leave, or medical appointments, or if he has like a court hearing or a meeting with his probation officer. And
what about his kids? Why can he be around his kids?
He can only be, and this part really pissed me off, he can only be around his kids when his wife is there. If they understood their religion at all, they would know that Anna is enabling him to do these things, and it doesn't make a difference if she's there, and that they need to have an actual person there. And the thing that also pissed me off is normally what they'll do in these cases that are really gross is they'll forensically examine the kids to make sure there's been no action, and they haven't done that, and they already released him, which normally they would take that exam and then figure out if they're going to release this person. They did it anyways, and he gets to see his kids when his wife is there.
Doesn't he have a teenage daughter?
Oh, he doesn't like them old. He likes them young.
No, I know, but I'm saying if he has a teenage daughter, which I think he does.
Yeah.
I wonder how she's feeling.
Oh, no, totally.
You know what I mean?
She's not a teenager. She's like 11 or something.
Oh, really?
She's not like a teen, but, you know,
I thought
she's
she was
older.
like 14 or something. Mm-mm. Oh, well, never mind.
But older. But yeah, that really pissed me off.
Sorry. That's very disgusting.
Yeah.
And
the two people that he's staying with are both women, and they're not allowed to have firearms in the home. So if he tries to pull some stuff, which he has history, I didn't mention this, he cheated on his wife using a site called Ashley Madison, and he SA'd severely the woman that he was meeting up with, and that case got thrown out. He has a history of performing unwanted acts on grown women as well. Why is he getting sent to a house of two women where there's no firearms allowed or any weapon of any kind allowed? And he gets to see his kids whenever he wants, as long as his wife is there. It just...
that makes no sense.
How
are they going to know if she's there or not? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and if... It's just dumb because they made Anna, I guess, in court, they made her, like, say for sure that if she catches him violating his house arrest, that she would, you know, call the cops. But we all know that probably wouldn't happen.
I would have been like, I'm leaving your way.
Right? I would have been too.
Bye, Felicia.
I would have gotten with him in the first place because she knew about the sisters thing when she married him.
Oh, yeah, right.
So...
She's weird then. Ew!
I know.
What if
and then she
does
continued to have... I don't know.
What is she?
I think she's just very, like, fundy, like, fundamentalist Christian, like, it's so backwards. So these people that he's staying with, they went to the same church as Josh, they're family friends, whatever. So the judge said, since due to the seriousness of the charges and the ages of the alleged victims, she could not release Duggar back into his home where he lives on his parents' property. You own children.
Oh.
Your siblings' children, your minor siblings, or others that would come to the property are all a part of that society. The court must consider protecting from you. If you are granted this release, which is so backwards because yet he still gets to see his wife and kids whenever he wants. So it's like, that's stupid. Doesn't matter. While you are presumed innocent, know that the nature of the circumstances of these offenses and concerns in the court. The court's obligation not to treat you any differently than it would be someone who's similarly situated to you in those terms of charges. There's a problem with, though, your family and you have chosen to live in a high-profile life out in public. So they've chose a famous lifestyle, which they don't really choose that, but whatever. While you might not be the architect of that decision, there you go, that's where we have found yourself. So they're basically saying, even though you're famous, we got to treat this case like everyone else. That's my last link. Love that. Yeah. So now we're just going to chat what we think now that we have all the factoids laid out on the table.
I hate it. Disgusting. Kill him. Burn him. Throw him in a fire. Hope he burns in hell. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rot.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't give a crap. I don't get that kind of... I don't mess with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to children. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like, it's not okay. It's so inappropriate, disgusting, disturbing, all of the above.
Oh, yeah.
And they need to handle that.
Do you agree with the court's ruling to let him go? I'm just asking.
They need to keep him in there for the rest of his life.
Yeah. I've never understood how, like, people can be a complete danger to society and still get out.
I don't understand that either.
There's some people where you need to identify a certain repetitive behavior and be like, okay, this is a repeat offender, even though maybe he didn't get convicted for what he did to his sisters. He's done bad stuff repeatedly, and
with children,
he has a pattern.
With children.
And it also pissed me off, and I know there was circumstances to this. They didn't get the children forensically examined when they did this trial or this hearing. Why? We need to know if he's his own kids. I mean, all of his kids, trigger warning, his kids are the same age of the kids in the videos that he was watching on his freaking little computer. As
a human being, it just really, I don't know what the right word for it. It just makes me so shooketh.
Shooketh?
To even think that his wife could even be with him still.
Yeah.
Like, her brain is like, this is fine. It's okay. You know, I have children with this man. Young children. I'm about to have another child with this man. But it's fine. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he did it to his sisters, if he watches it, he can do it to his kids, and he can do it to any other kids.
Yeah.
You know, like...
I mean, and also here's the thing to think about, too. I think the Duggars are up to like 20 grandkids at this point.
Right.
All of his siblings have kids.
Right.
Everyone he knows has kids. He's a fundamentalist Christian. Everyone has kids.
Mm-hmm.
He's around kids 24/7 in church, everything. So what? He gets a 5-year sentence, and then he gets to just walk around?
No, he might even probably get like 3 if he has a good time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, he could get out even sooner.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's scary. It's gross.
It's really freaking scary.
You know,
And I didn't love the statements that his parents released. That really freaking pissed me off.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's not acceptable, even that's your child, you know? It's not acceptable.
Like a speedy what did they say? Quickly agreement or something. Why? He's gonna be in there for a long ass time, no matter what.
Why you're waiting. You know, my mom's always like, I'll love you no matter what. I hope my mom would
drop you.
Would drop me.
Yeah.
If I ever were, even though, you know, obviously I'm not, but you know what I mean? Hypothetically, I don't want anyone to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want no sympathy from nobody. I want to rot. Like, that's just,
and
that's
it's
horrible.
like, they shouldn't, like, when they use the word saddened in their statements, it makes it a lot lighter than it is. Like, that's why, like, Ginger's statement, they said, we are disturbed. Mm-hmm. We're grossed out. If you're not disgusted and wanting to throw up, there's something wrong with you. You're sad about it. You're sad you got caught. Oh my God, my brother.
Sad. You know, I'm just really sad about it. I'm just realized you had a boy.
I mean, maybe they're disappointed that he did it again,
Right.
but are you really that surprised? Like, if somebody does that, something that gross multiple times, I think he touched one of his sisters, like, in front of a whole, like, group of their, like, everyone. He did it in front of everyone, no shame.
Mm-hmm.
That's an issue. Like, that's not just gonna go away. He's like, oh, I screwed up.
Right.
That's a personality trait. That's something he's been thinking about for a long time. And I'm not giving him I'm not defending him at all. I honestly think this is a side effect of a fundamentalist Christian household.
Oh, yeah.
That deprives teenage boys of natural resources like watching videos on the internet or hanging out with girls and telling them that
being a teenager, living your life.
I was best friends with someone who is very religious now, looking back, probably very fundamentalist because of the things that they believed in. They thought, it was a sin. That if you did it, you were going to hell. She told me, and she was what? I think 18, never done it in her life. Because they thought it was a sin. So you have somebody, and I'm not saying that Josh is just a gross person, but I think when you raise people in an environment where they're so conformed into this, like, little box,
right,
it's unhealthy. Like, if I ever have kids, do your thing, Miss Girl.
Right. If you have questions, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure if we were going to talk about this on here, but I'm very, unfortunately, interested in, like, fundamentalist Christian stuff, because I grew up Christian, so not like that, but grew up around the Bible, Sunday school, whatever. So this extreme version of fundamentalist Christianity is very interesting to me, and I've also had a friend that was like that, so
it scares me a little bit.
It's scary.
Not to be disrespectful to any,
if you're a respectful fundamentalist, even though I disagree with most of the things and how you raise your kids, good for you, like, do your thing.
Whatever. People, like, it just gives me really culty vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the Duggars support the Quiverful movement. I don't know, have you heard about Quiverful before? Quiverful is, they believe that they don't believe in birth control. So that's why Michelle has had so many kids.
Mm-hmm. Damn, she doing it a lot.
Yeah. They don't believe in any form of birth control. Pulling out, rubber, anything.
Raw dog.
They think that they are put on this earth to create the armies of God. So they are creating all of their children to be an image of God. They think that they need to be ready for everything, They believe that if they have enough children that are Christian, they'll be able to outweigh the people on earth that aren't Christian, and that they can, like, take over the religious world or something. It's very weird and dark, and the way they have this happen is that they use the patriarch pyramid, which is dad's on top, leader, mom's in the middle, kids are at the bottom, and it's constant brainwashing and, mind stuff, It's really awful, but they're big supporters of Quiverful, so they think that's why most of them just keep popping out kids, So, but one of their daughters actually recently came out and she started using birth control. And she's wearing pants now and has a nose piercing, and she cut her hair, which is a big deal. And yeah, so Jill Duggar, we love you, queen. She also said she had LGBTQ friends, which I was like, good for you, girl, because they're also obviously very homophobic, but I still find it interesting.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I'm going on and on because I love this stuff. But
yeah, it's interesting.
It's very interesting.
It's horrible, but
it's horrible.
I'm very into murder, so sorry.
Maybe we should do, like, a murder mystery episode where we, like, dress up and, like, have some dim lighting and we can talk about murder Ooh, that would be fun. Would you guys want to see that next episode?
Oh, let's do it. I love it.
Well, that's the tea on that. I don't know. More info keeps coming in. I'm interested. So if you guys have any questions too, I can see if I can answer them below. If you have any questions about anything, anything about our podcast, really.
Anything about us, anything.
It's pretty late, so this episode's gonna be a little shorter.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just to remind you guys, we are uploading every Saturday now.
Every Saturday.
Our socials should be below. Below are Instagram and my TikTok. If you look hard enough, you can find a bias too of all of our socials and everything. Yeah, if you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like. It really helps us out.
Yeah.
We're still pretty small, obviously. So,
Yeah.
helping us grow and everything like that. Subscribing, turning on your post notifications every Saturday, new video. Would it be podcast?
What it be?
Would it be? But yeah, we enjoyed having you guys here. Your love and appreciated.
Very much so. And if you guys have any ideas for us for a podcast idea, let us know. Cause
yes, we need more ideas. We're running low. Yeah, we struggle a little bit.
I have a few though. We're gonna talk about after this. So after the break.
Yeah, but if you guys have any ideas for us, please leave it below. But we love you guys so much, and we will see you next Saturday. Bye. Subscribe to our channel. Are you doing it? I'm waiting. Okay, bye.
And I just want to give a special shout out to my shawty Fiona. It is her birthday today.
As in Shardy. As in Shardy. She means bestie. So.
My boo. So, happy birthday, babe. I love you so much. You mean everything to me.
Love you, Fiona. You're a queen.
We're gonna have the best day today, and because we're posting this on Saturday, and it's her birthday Saturday. So
it's Fiona's birthday today. You guys, Instagram right here. I'm putting it on the screen. This is Fiona's Instagram. I'll put it in the link.
She's
below.
hot as crap, but she has a man. So
calm down. But go like all of her photos. We would love it. Oh my god,
love her so much. Love you, babe. Mwah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay, bye guys.
Bye guys.